chicken shawarma with homemade flatbread. So let's get to it. How was your week? Oh, sounds amazing. My week was okay. Chicken thighs. This was on sale. Buy one, get one free. Perfect deal for today's meal. That rhymed. Bone in. Let's remove it right now so I don't need to bother removing it later. Finally deboned all the chicken. Now we're gonna get our seasonings. And we need our measuring spoons. All right, so to the chicken, we're gonna add paprika, cumin, garlic powder, turmeric, coriander, cinnamon, salt, pepper, half a lemon, and oil. Do a little mixy mix with our chopsticks. And we're gonna cover it up and we're gonna put it in the fridge and let it rest as we make our flatbread dough. Well, look who it is again, my injured thumb. This is going way too fast. That was flour, yeast, sugar, salt, baking powder. That's it. Now you mix it and the whisk. And now we have bacterial culture yogurt. And we have oil and lactose-free milk. And we're going to mix it in. Now keep in mind, Canadian flour absorbs more water. So don't forget that or else your dough will be too wet, so please adjust accordingly. And I made this dough the night before, so I let it proof in the fridge overnight. Why do I sound like a flight attendant? Welcome aboard LookCatchu's airplane. Hope you enjoy. The snacks today are shawarma, chicken shawarma. Hope you're not vegetarian. Goodbye. All right, so we got some iceberg lettuce. If anyone knows why it's called iceberg lettuce, please let me know, because why iceberg? Slam it, slam. And it should remove the core. Look at that. Cut in half. Remove the green part. And since we're feeling a little spicy, let's grab some onion. All right, so now that the veggies are all chopped, we shall grab our marinated chicken that I marinated for 6 hours. It's been like 10 minutes, but that's okay. So to this baking tray, we're gonna add our chicken thighs, skin facing up, so it'll get nice and crispy. And we're gonna bake it in our preheated oven at 425. All right, so as we wait for the chicken to bake, I'm a bit hungry, so I'm gonna eat a bowl of Lucky Charms. And you guys can watch me make it. I'll just pour the whole thing. Ooh, there's a nice powder on the bottom. Look at that glorious cereal powder. Also, do you guys put the cereal first or the milk first? Because I think majority of the people put cereal first, but I feel like some people put milk first, which is very shocking. I like using little cutlery, so I like eating with a little spoon and eating with a little fork. The food tastes better when you eat it with little utensils. I can eat more bites out of it. So, cause if I eat like with a giant spoon, like I can take one huge gulp, that like my bowl is gonna be gone in like 10 seconds. But if I eat with a little spoon, it takes much longer to eat. Also, in real life, I eat really fast, so that helps me slow my eating down. All right, so it's been 20 minutes, and I believe the chicken is done. Oh my goodness, this is glorious. Look at all that juice. Look at that. Be careful. Be careful. Yes. So if you've ever had shawarma, you know that they use a creamy garlic sauce. So that's what we're trying to recreate. And I know that they use it with a food processor, and then they have oil, they pour oil and make it a nice thick creamy consistency, but that's a bit tedious, so we're gonna take a little shortcut and we're gonna use mayo, half a lemon, and some fresh garlic. Garlic, I'm gonna put some mayo, some lemon. And that's our quick and easy garlic sauce. We gotta cut our chicken, gotta get some tongs. Beautiful. And we're gonna do a little choppy chop. Nice and crispy skin. So shawarma pieces are, I believe, nice and long. So we shall chop it similar. Put our shawarma meat. And all the juice. Ooh, look at all that juice. Look at that shawarma meat. It smells wonderful. Actually, let's do a little taste test because this looks delicious. I'll use my hands. This one. That is exactly like shawarma, even better. Now we just need to form the flatbread. Yes! Look at that. It doubled, it tripled, it quadrupled in size. Now what I like to do is grab the dough, right? And I just use my scissors because I'm lazy. And we're just gonna chop it in half. Like so. Just gonna stretch it. You don't even need flour because it has oil from the bowl. So we got one pretty round or square shaped flatbread, which is fine. Doesn't need to be a circle. I don't know who invented the circle flatbread, but you're gonna wanna flip it over when you see bubbles appear on the top. So you can see that there are a few bubbles, which means it is ready to flip. So let's flip it. Look at that. Gorgeous. This is ready. Look at that, nice and glorious. And we're gonna put it on our plate.
A few moments later.
All right, so this one's finished. And this one's the prettiest actually, the most round. Okay, now we're gonna assemble it real quick. Got our flatbread. We're gonna spread our beautiful sauce. Now we're gonna put our lettuce. Now we're gonna put some onions. We're gonna put our tomato. Then the grand finale, our beautiful chicken. Look at that. Ooh. Gotta wrap it.
Tinfoil wrapping sounds horrible, so I'm going to sing and overwrite the tinfoil sound. Hope you enjoy my music song.
Now, let's head to the taste test.
Wow.
Alright, so this is the finished product. And let's begin the taste test. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. I'm very excited, this looks delicious. Look at that. Nice and floofy bun. Nice and floofy flatbread. Ooh. Cheers! First bite for you. Nom nom nom. It is amazing. This is so accurate to the shawarma shops we have here in Toronto. There's a lot of shawarma shops. Everyone loves shawarma here. Oh my goodness. This is glorious. Oh, look at all that juice. Ooh. Okay. The chicken is so flavorful, much more flavorful than the ones in the shawarma shops. But it tastes very accurate. I just added loads of seasoning, so it's so much more tasty. This is probably the best thing I've made so far. Fresh flatbread, homemade flatbread, nice and soft and chewy. Oops, this is a very messy one. Apologies for the mess. That's how you eat a proper shawarma. If it's not messy, then it's not filled enough, you know? Okay. My glasses are fogging up. Oh. This is the best thing in the whole wide world. I love shawarma. I can taste a nice cumin flavor, very garlicky, nice paprika, touch of cinnamon, very juicy. The garlic cream sauce pairs nicely with this, makes it even more delicious and flavorful. The flatbread. If you make this, you better make flatbread at home, because if you get store-bought ones like the pita is just like a piece of paper, right? It's so thin. But this is nice and bouncy. Look at that. It's the same recipe in my butter chicken video. But I make this flatbread every week, so you know it's good. And I can wrap it with anything. Let me know in the comments below if you guys love shawarma, because I love it. Probably my second favorite thing to eat. First favorite is obviously pizza. You might think that shawarma is pretty hard to make, but since we bake it, it's so much more easier than, like, I've seen other recipes where they put like a large skewer and then they stack the meat and mimic the shawarma turning thing and put it in the oven. That's too much work. Just place all the chicken on the pan, and then you just chop it up like shawarma style. This is 100 out of 10 LookCatchu rating. So this gets LookCatchu's stamp of approval, and I would 1000% make this again. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post once a week, and I'll see you guys